Hello, everybody. My name is Dude, and welcome to the introduction of my channel. Now, this is the video I originally planned to be my first video on this channel. Clearly, if you saw my first video, I changed my plans because the lovely game in my background right now, decided to shit the bed a lot. So I decided to talk about the disaster that I like to call Destiny 2 instead. If you want to go watch that video, it's still up. Which, by the way, I was worried that I was gonna get full fledged the toxicity of the Destiny community, and y'all proved me wrong so far. The comments have been very nice, very respectful, and I gotta say thank you for that. I was really debating on keeping the comments on that video, but or turning them off, but I decided to keep them on just to see, give it a chance. And so far, not only have you been respectful, but y'all also given some good feedback as well. So thank you on that. So, anyways, what can you what's this channel really? Um, this channel's probably gonna be all over the place if I'm gonna be real. It's just stuff that I just want to like make whatever is just doing a let's play like I with Mario Galaxy 2 coming to the Switch and Switch 2 on the 2nd. I do plan on making a let's play on that. And I'm also going to be streaming that. Link in the description if you want to see me live tomorrow. Probably be extremely late stream, but a stream nonetheless. But yeah, I it's just whatever I feel like posting is gonna be on here, whether it be stuff from this disaster of a game again in the background. Um, Other games I play Fortnite as well. Maybe we'll get some montages here and there. I also play some Overwatch at times. Um, which is crazy to think the three horsemen of live service games and that I happen to play and suffer. But it's not just that. I also play a lot of solo games. I've had a video made for the longest time, just hadn't had time to post it. A buckshot roulette, which will probably go live shortly tomorrow after this video airs. So keep an eye on that. My good pal Super JMF edited that video, and he will probably be the main editor on this channel. I do want to try to add some things just to lighten the load, but um, for the most part, unless stated otherwise, he will be editing a majority of the videos. And once again, his link will be in the description. He's not editing this one, but I still want to show the support. He's one of my good friends. I met him playing Destiny. The whole spiel. So yeah, show him some love in the description. I've always wanted to be a content creator ever since I've watched a lot of really amazing, talented creators growing up. You know, I had the pleasure of watching Vanoss, Dan TDM, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, a lot of the big ones. And they've all inspired me to do YouTube as well. But not just that, but on the streaming side, you got Cypher PK, Tim, Ninja, Lupo, especially. And over on the Destiny side of things, Sweat, Glad, and Clyde were big inspirations for me to make content specifically for Destiny or just streaming content in general. In terms of like how frequent I'm gonna post, was solely dependent if I have a video. Um, I am a college student, so obviously this is a hobby. This isn't something I'm going to treat anything else of. Um, because obviously, you know, with you being a small creator, 9 times out of 10 they don't make it out. Um, so I'm just treating this as a hobby, just a fun little thing. Maybe build a small community of amazing people, because that's generally what I'm trying to shoot for is to make people laugh, make people's day, change some lives just by playing the games I love. Now, love, I know with Destiny being the background, you'd think I hate myself, but no, I still love this game. If you, like I said, if you watch my first video, it's just me being, it's just me being, what's the word? mind drawing blank. Passionate. There it is. It's just me being passionate. I love this game, but I don't want to harp on it too much. I already did a rant on that, and I don't want this to be the same thing. Um, but yeah, I have plans. I want to do a lot. I want to do a lot of cool things on this channel, whether it just be doing some goofy challenges in games, getting better in some other games. Like, I want to be better at PvP, regardless if it was in Destiny, Call of Duty, or just hell, even the finals, which is a very underrated game. I love the finals. Um, but yeah, this channel is basically going to be a mesh of just content that I would like to post. Um, in games I have interest in. Maybe we'll see some reactions like whenever like Nintendo Directs happened or the Game Awards maybe. Probably not this year, but in the future. And I not only post on YouTube, but I've also post on TikTok. That will also be in the description, and I do plan on moving some of the videos I made on TikTok over here on YouTube to see how they perform on YouTube Shorts. So if you're interested in that, please let me know. Um, like I said earlier, I plan on doing a stream soon playing Mario Galaxy 2 since it's finally coming to the Switch. Very excited on that. I played it a bunch growing up, but I never really got to finish it, mainly because my attention span was very, very bad growing up. So I'm excited to do that. We're gonna try to shoot for a full 100%, not in one sitting, but definitely full 100% completion of it. So if you also like to see that, let me know in the comments. I'm excited to make that. And like I said, an actual video where I actually play a game is expected to come out tomorrow. I'm finally posting the Buckshot Reload video, which my friend Super is probably gonna be so happy because that was the first video he's edited for me, and he did a really good job. I had a plan originally for this channel, but with just time, I'm just changing it because I want to start this channel. I want to start putting content, whether it's frequent as I want it to be, or it's just whenever I have the time. And like I said, I'm treating this as a hobby first instead of just trying to full send and see if I get something. Because like I said, it's very hard to be a content creator, especially when you're not as established as many others. So I don't know. We'll just see what we do. I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited to see what turns out with this channel, and I can't wait to see how you guys like the content. So, with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.